Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Ole Miss Rebels against the Miami Hurricanes. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. This is a fun matchup here today for conference bragging rights. The SEC versus the ACC. These are two teams and two conferences that are always trying to get chippy. Talk about who is the more dominant league. They'll have a chance to prove it here on the field today. Both coaches say they want to dominate at the line of scrimmage and show just who is the more physical league. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. This will take over. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Lindsey. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of two ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. Here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain.
They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pulls it in. It's Cook.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. run. It's Fletcher. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. A quick throw out left, complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he released it. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Inside the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Receiver in motion now. To bootleg here. Makes the catch. It's Pringle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
I love what they're doing here, capitalizing on the good field position provided by the defense. Now they continue to make 1st downs. They're in the red zone. Got to put this ball in the end zone. Capitalize on this entire situation for your team with a touchdown.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So as we reach the end of the 1st quarter, still scoreless. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touchdown the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, quarterback play is all about rhythm, and here I just feel like his footwork is too quick and he's rushing it. When you rush it, you tend to overthrow it. You tend to throw it past these wide receivers, and you're trying to throw it down the field. He's got to calm down in the pocket and really get that rhythm back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it go on the move. That's caught. It's Cook.
Well, Chris, 3rd down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Looking for some space. It's Frazier, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Cook.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart. And he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
They're going to run it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Stopped for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
This drive, they converted twice on 3rd down. They need 6 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cunningham. The Hurricanes failed to get a 3rd down stop again.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Haas. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Becoming a long march, the 11th play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Looking to chuck it again. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris is such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that bow pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
Second down, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Alexander. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Coming after him. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. It's a draw. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a draw play. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches.
That's a great run on third down, and this defense was clearly set up to stop the pass. There was nobody up front, and they gashed him here with a nice big gain to produce a fourth down that I think they can go for it. It's fourth and short. Why not go for this?
Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, and be back for the second half. And the Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Rebels will have to kick it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Which offense could get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Throwing off play action. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they heave it deep downfield. Look out, off and running. Inside the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. They're set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter, and this game is still deadlocked. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he's got it again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
In these tight games, having the ability as a quarterback to convert and move the chains with a big play on the outside, this is a huge moment. And a guy that's doing a great job really throughout the game, making decisions and managing his offense.
The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll give it to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now they run the draw play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, we knew these third downs were going to be a big part of this game. That's a good play call right there and good execution to move the sticks. This offense just needs to continue to do that. And this play caller, it seems like he's in a good rhythm right now, in particular on third down.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Ball handed off. Tackled, but first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Hand it off.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this, run the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball. This defense has got to fix that on first down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Ole Miss will call their 3rd and final timeout, approaching the final minute of play. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. The 12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. The shotgun handoff here. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. The back's got it. And he makes the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Really good run by that running back. I thought he was going to get into the end zone. Why not reward him? Go right back to this guy. He's the hot hand. Give him the ball. He'll punch it in.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just such a great job by this offense, sticking it in the end zone and not settling for a field goal. Now inside of a minute, you're forcing the action. They've got to go down and stick it in the end zone just to have a chance.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got enough for the first down and still going. They finally bring him down. What a great effort, but 000 on the clock, and the game is over. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.